just wanna be successful.
Welcome back to the chat room. I'm Angela Scott.
I'm Lisa Schneider-Cipriano. Thanks for being here.
While the aging process is inevitable, we can't actually turn back the clock, but we can rewind it. Joining us today, Ann DeWitt and John Petrie of Beautiful Images of Prescott and Sedona, Scottsdale.
Arizona.
There you
go.
Thank you guys for being with us.
Yes.
You have a secret technology that actually helps get rid of our wrinkles. Tell us about that.
From the inside out. What happens in the microcurrent facial rejuvenation is that it actually combines several different modalities. And microcurrent has its own beneficial aspects, in that it actually works at a cellular level to reverse the aging process, encourages the production of collagen, elastin, strengthens the connective tissue, increases ATP, the cellular food, to make it happier and healthier and more vital, and also facial reflexology and acupressure facial rejuvenation.
Now, I think we have some photos that we want to show, too, of some of those.
Oh, great.
I believe the first one is of acupressure, which, here it is right here on the screen. John or Ann, do you want to share a little bit about that?
Yeah, go ahead, John.
Oh, sure. As you can see on the screen is that there's different points, and they all correspond to different parts of the body and organs, energy systems, and so on. And what the microcurrent does by stimulating these is that it actually increases the flow of energy through there, so that it helps to clear any blockages.
So not only are we having our skin be refreshed, we're also getting reflexology, some acupressure. I mean, talk about the gamut of services that are available.
Is it similar at all to foot reflexology? I know you can target different parts of your body just through the foot. Can you do that through the face as well?
I think we actually, have a face photo. Here's the face one.
If we look at the bridge of the nose, is actually corresponds to the spine.
Okay.
The eyes would be like the upper chest, and then the eyebrows would be the shoulders. Our internal organs would be around the mouth, and so on. And so literally when we work the face, we work the whole body, and the microcurrent actually helps to stimulate the release of endorphins, so it's very, very relaxing.
Well, I have to tell you, Ann actually did a treatment on me, and not only did I feel better afterwards, and I felt like my face looked a little bit younger, I almost fell asleep. It was so relaxing. It wasn't like going and getting a chemical peel where you feel like your face is on fire, and that's not a very relaxing treatment.
Yeah. No, it isn't. I know. I'm aware of that. And that happens often, because they get into a very relaxed state because the music is going. It's a very quiet, it's a very peaceful atmosphere, and it's very relaxing. Of course, it releases the endorphins, so people go. They're gone.
Now,
you know,
and there's no swelling and there's no pain, and it's just
absolutely no side effects. In fact, you could get up, go put on your makeup, and continue with your day. There's absolutely no downtime at all.
And you know what I did like? Of course, there was no pain whatsoever. But what I did like is when you went around my jawline, I could feel a little bit of the electricity going through, and I did like that feeling. So I knew something was going on. However, it wasn't a painful something.
Right. Exactly. So that's wonderful when you can feel it, because for a lot of people, that's confirmation. Oh, because otherwise you cannot feel it. And it's the old philosophy where sometimes less is more, and so people often think that, oh, it has to hurt for it to be effective. Not so. Not so. And that's the beauty of microcurrent, and that's what we love about it.
John, can you actually show us how you do this procedure on our model, Kirsten?
So the microcurrent actually flows between the two wands, and then we can move over different positions on the face, and it tightens and tones the muscles at a cellular level, so you get a natural lift. And there's actually 3 phases that we would go through, and we would increase the intensity with each phase. So first phase is just to wake up the collagen and circulation and so on. Second phase is where we do most of the detail work around the eyes and the mouth. And then the last phase is the setting phase. But it's all subsensory for the most part. You're not going to feel much of anything other than relaxation.
John, how many treatments does a person need to really start to see some results?
Actually, as you experience, you do see a difference even in the first and second treatment.
Yeah, the first and second were
there's a cumulative effect.
See, look at this. This was my before.
Before your first treatment?
Right, before my first treatment photo. And you can see I'm kind of a little tired around the eyes and a little bit puffy.
Exactly.
And then my after one, some of the major lines are a little bit smoothed out a lot more. And that was only after my second one. And I know the results are going to vary per person.
Yes.
But
this is before your second treatment,
yes.
right?
Yep, look at that.
And then your after one.
Yeah.
Well, Lisa, I really
And
do see it
eyebrows.
right,
Yeah,
right
right.
under the eyes right here. Yes, wow.
lip.
So is there a certain age group, John, that this works better for? Maybe someone in their 20s as opposed to someone in their 50s? Are you going to see more drastic results as an older person?
Sure. Most of our clients, I would say, are probably in their 50s and 60s, but the sooner you get started, the less collagen and elastin you're going to lose over time, so
Exactly.
you never have to age at the same rate.
Exactly.
And I know we also have a real amazing photo of a gal who had some very loose skin under her neck. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and this is definitely a sign of aging. You
Yes.
can't- This is
Exactly.
inevitable.
Yes.
And then after a series of treatments, do you know about how many? That's
How many?
amazing.
That was
Wow.
after the second treatment
The
for her.
second
She
treatment with
responded
that?
very well.
You
It
know,
was
that almost
amazing.
looks like she had plastic surgery
Yes,
to me.
it does.
I would say that she had some skin taken out right here. That looks just, and I like the idea of this, Anne, too. I know right here, the fine lines around
Right,
the eyes.
right,
That's also
right.
one of the first places we show
course.
signs of aging as well.
Yep, and the mouth.
Yeah.
Wow,
See
look
how
at
it
that.
smooths it out.
It takes it right away.
It does. It's absolutely wonderful. And again, the results vary depending on their age and their physical condition, but always, always we see results. Usually after the first one, we always take before and after pictures because people just really can't believe that you could have this without getting cut on. So it's
Right.
good to have the pictures so that they can see.
I love that you bring that up, the
Yes.
whole plastic surgery.
Oh,
mean,
my
so many
gosh.
of us are so willing to jump in the chair, get plastic
I know.
surgery, and we were talking earlier, we don't want to be 50 and look 20. We
No.
want to look the best versions of ourselves that we
That-
can at whatever age
Exactly, and that's the beauty of this, and that's why a lot of the clients come because, first of all, number one, they elect not to have cosmetic surgery, or B, they physically can't for whatever reason. It's not good for their body. So this way they can enhance their look younger, be more revitalized, feel better, and I'd love to hear the comments, especially clients that have been 6 months or 7 months or 8 months, and they come back and they'll say, well, I went to, a family reunion and I hadn't seen my family in like 6 months, and they just kept on looking at me and saying, wow, you look great. But not being able to really figure out because it doesn't really change the look. It just enhances the look. So it's not like cosmetic surgery where it's pulled back or there's bruising.
Exactly,
So that's
exactly.
the kind of beauty of it, and I love those
And
stories.
quickly, we've been talking about this process used on the face, the neck, but you can also use it on other parts of the body, the
Yes.
stomach,
Exactly.
and
Yes.
that lovely cellulite. It does help.
Yes.
You
That
actually
we
did it
all have.
online.
Yes,
So,
exactly. Exactly.
What? You have cellulite? No.
Yeah.
it's out there, I do. Tell a man it's okay. Reveal all. You saw it.
That's news to me.
Actually, she looks wonderful, but it does because those cellulite is just pockets of toxins.
Right.
So the microcurrent goes in and works at a cellular level, so it smooths those out because it's circulating, so it's getting rid of all those toxins, so you get a nice smooth effect.
Okay, where can people find you?
I'm located in Prescott, and my phone number is on the screen, I believe. Then you can call me. I'm right in the heart of Prescott.
Okay.
And John is Beautiful Image of Scottsdale on Frank Lloyd Wright in Redfield.
And
Right, John?
Redfield,
Great.
Terrific.
office out of Macrotherapy, offer a lot of wonderful services.
Okay, so whether you're in the valley, whether you're up north,
Right.
there are 2 different locations that you can certainly go to. Always go to aztv.com to get more information about Beautiful Image of Prescott and Scottsdale. We will be right back after the break.